Welcome back, everyone. So new things just happened for Shiba Inu. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic today because I sure am. Upcoming whale shark alert. Now you don't want to miss this out. Be sure to watch until the end. An Ethereum wallet just bought 35 or actually 34,999 SHIB. And what exactly this means, be sure to drop a like and watch until the end. Dropping a like helps me support the algorithm, and it actually expands the SHIB army, which in turn increases the price, just by taking a 3 seconds to drop a like. But what I really like with this is we can actually check the transaction, what the whale is actually holding and why he bought such a big amount and why exactly was it under 35 million. What is it for a specific reason? Well, he did buy a large amount, and as we all remember, you could buy 30 billion for much cheaper during August, and now he bought it in later. I think it's for a very good reason, like $1.4 billion. It's not something to just forget about it. If we check the Ethereum wallet, it's really important that he bought it at a completely random time, and look at how much he's holding. He's stacking up, so he's already super extremely rich. He's probably richer than most of the population on the planet by itself. So if we just check here so far, he's not holding any Ethereum, but what he is holding, however, is 24 billion SHIB. Now that is something else to me. He's also holding gaming tokens. I'm guessing he actually believes in the gaming tokens, which I do think will grow. And he also holds a few billion of other tokens, which is crazy, but by far the most he holds is Shiba Inu. And holding this big of an amount, 72 billion, either you're rich in real life, or there could be another possible explanation. You're waiting for the next bull run to happen, and this is a very good indicator, especially if you're holding 24 billion Shiba Inu. If the price goes for X, you basically have 100 billion. If the price goes even more than that, if it gets 14X, if I did my math correctly, he would have $1 billion. Now, $1 billion, that's a lot of money, but obviously, I think a lot of whales are coming into the market. I think they know what's happening, but he just bought a new supply. If we check over here, just see he bought it on Binance. He did a little test here of 2 million. And then he transferred, he bought it from Binance. He bought 35 billion. So that is a lot of money. That is definitely a lot of money. Not to some people, though, but it's a very good indicator because this whale has been in the game for a long time. So if we check all the way down over here, you could actually see this whale has been here for 150 days, and he has some other wallets that I don't want to get too much into, but he's also holding 19 million in other wallets, which definitely means something, and he's holding $8 billion in Ethereum in this wallet. So yeah, he has multiple wallets, and one of them holds 24 million and one holds 20 million. So he holds 47 million of Shiba Inu. So he definitely knows what's up. He definitely knows that it's going to be growing in the very near future, and that's what I love to see. I really do, honestly, one day I hope we could have this type of whale on the show by itself, because he's holding 150 million. Why he's buying so much Shiba Inu? Maybe he trusts in the gaming industry. For example, a Shiba Inu gaming token once it's out, because he's holding a lot of gaming tokens. As you know, Shiba Inu announced the gaming industry. Maybe that is correlated. Nice Shiba Inu art, and you can see, like, are people gonna be wearing these kind of shirts around the world? I definitely do hope so, especially because, like, when the Shiba Inu game got announced, a lot of these big whales started flocking in, holding gaming tokens, which causes a lot of suspicion, causes a lot of good suspicion. Also, don't miss out on Surge Inu making its own game. So, for example, Surge Inu is an honest project that's going to stay here, and it's helping Shiba Inu burn tokens. Surge Inu is one of the rare few tokens that's small market cap that's still around today since its launch, just like SHIB, Hex, and Ethereum. Surge Inu is here to stay, so be sure to follow Surge as it gets, its NFTs ready to launch. It has 5,000 followers at the moment, which is not a small amount. It's definitely a very big amount, and I do think, more people will be jumping the ship on this one, especially with the low gas fees. The NFT drops coming. That's going to be something else, but you won't want to miss this out. And there's also a $200 giveaway, which I honestly love to see. But as Shiba Inu propels into a $1 trillion metaverse with blockchain gaming introduction. Now, that definitely helped, I have to say. These basically gaming tokens are really helping the market, as the crypto market has endured a few hard weeks after a coin saw reds. with sub even dropping to monthly lows. Shiba Inu, after hitting an all-time high of 0.00088, has been on a downward spiral and has failed to replicate its form from just a month ago. Shiba Inu's meme coin reputation is now the focal point regarding the coin's ability to bounce back, as many investors in crypto believe it might not survive. Like, that's what people are saying, but, you know, Shiba Inu just has too strong of a community. That's like saying Dogecoin is going to die. It's never going to die. Just like Shiba Inu is never going to die. It's impossible. There's too much of buybacks. There's too much, you know, of people buying the coin back. And there's too many whales in the game to let it die. Do you think whales will let their $20 million investment just fade away? It's not happening. Post its bullish phase, recent developments from the camp of Shiba Inu, however, suggest that its long-term trajectory may be taking shape. According to reports, Shiba Inu will be partnering with William Volk, former vice president at Activision, to build a Shiba Inu game. Kusuma, speaking to reporters, revealed that the banding game will be initially developed by Shiba Inu and will not feature a blockchain. The blockchain version of the game will, however, be built from it. It will use the decentralized network. The project will, in later stages of 2022, and I'm guessing 6 to 9 months here, will then incorporate a metaverse functionality, but will deploy a different approach that was adopted by Facebook. So they want to build a whole ecosystem, a whole metaverse, in a different way. As William Volk boasts an impressive record of the video game industry, the latest news of Shiba Inu's camp has been lauded by many market experts, as blockchain gaming is on the rise this year. Over 1.2 million unique active wallets were connected daily to the blockchain games in October 2021 alone. Axie Infinity has also reached new heights this year, with over 3 billion worth of Axies currently staked in Axie staking contracts. So these games, they obviously do mean something. And, you know, Satoshi Kusuma promoting SHIB over here, which I will feature in another video. But also, everyone talking about Shiba Inu, like these games such as like Surge Inu and Shiba Inu building its own NFT games, that's going to be the future. And that's why these whales, they're holding such a strong amount. So props to Watcher Guru for supporting us and spreading the word. SHIB Army, let's support them as well and follow. If we check the site over here, a lot of people still don't realize the potential of NFT games, how big they actually are, except the whales. You know, when the whales do their own thing, they actually are pretty much happy, and they have that own thing, you know, they have that profit, and a lot of people are too late for that. For example, we can see over here, this guy is my favorite fan, and look at this, Shiba Inu holder, and he's wearing a shirt. No way, man. This is so awesome, and you can see enthusiasm. You can see that the world is actually moving forward with the Shiba Inu marketing. Everyone is talking about Shiba Inu, and it's getting on the new media, it's getting on the news. I think it definitely catches the attentions of many retail investors, which are still going to be coming in, and it's going to be a positive plus. So Shiba Inu game and Surge Inu game are definitely going to be helping. That is something you must not forget, and that is why we see these big transactions. This guy, for example, holding 500 billion tokens. 500 billion tokens, that's not a small amount, you know, if there's the total supply of about 400 trillion tokens. But be sure to check out Surge Inu token, which is still super early to get in. It's going to be a long-term project, and you get passive rewards for holding. So don't miss out. Already 14,000 holders. Surge Inu is one of the rare few tokens that's still around today since its launch, just like SHIB, Hex, and Ethereum. So that is looking really, really good. But yeah, I honestly really like that. Remember, the NFTs will be one of a kind, and when they're coming, they will be gone very fast. And then the development for the game starts by itself. So yeah, pick a side. You can either join the dog army or the cat army, and I have more to reveal pretty much soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Surge Inu, follow it, and drop a like. And peace, everyone.